Are you tired of feeling stuck in that gap between your dreams and your reality? Are you tired of fear and self-doubt keeping you playing small? Are you starting to question if you can really have what you really want? Well, you don't have to anymore. You don't have to stay there because your breakthrough to success, that success that you really want, is here. And if you're ready to be bold and live bigger and play bigger in the world and live a braver life in your work, in your business, then my free online call, the online workshop that I'm doing on December 28th is for you. And there are 2 time slots that are available for you to accommodate your schedule. And so I want to offer you the wisdom, the guidance, the practical tools, the strategies to help you get clear about what you really want for 2018 and help you make it happen. And then take sustainable action and help you follow through to make your dreams a reality. And I'm also going to show you how to blow through those barriers that may hinder your success and that have kept you playing small up to this point. So 2018 is your year, and now is the time. So go to the link that's on this video, and you'll see it's an easy way to maneuver through the registration process, and just go register for that call. It's free, and it's going to supercharge your success and transform your life, your work, and your business for 2018. So I hope to see you there. Now for this week's Heart Spark. I want you to picture the nativity scene with all its familiar figures. You may have one displayed in your house that you particularly like, or you might recall another one that you've seen elsewhere that you like better or that just comes to mind. There's Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus in the manger. There are the 3 shepherds that have their shepherd hooks and accompanied by their sheep. And then there are the wise men with their camels and their precious gifts. There's also the donkey that Mary and Joseph rode in on their long journey to Bethlehem. And sheltering all of them is that star-topped wooden stable that is all too familiar. The angel is there too, who first appeared to the shepherds to proclaim the arrival of Jesus. The angel said to them, as Luke 2:10 says, "Be not afraid, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all the people." That nativity scene is a treasured beauty to us today. Yet 2,000 years ago, that scenario at the manger in that stable was not the picture that anyone expected or much less wanted. I can't imagine that the figures there, the people there, that amidst those meager surroundings, they couldn't help but wonder, where are the good tidings of joy, of great joy, that the angel proclaimed would be here? Where is that promise of rescue for God's people that we were promised, that by a mighty king or by the Savior who's going to rescue us, the Savior of the world? Where is that hope of life, of victory and prosperity for us as God's beloved sons and daughters? Surely it wasn't to be found in that broken, messy, humble scenario. Yet, despite its appearance, that manger scene, that Christmas, that first Christmas, is a beautiful picture of God's heart for all of us. And it's a perfect display of the larger story of redemption and restoration that God is writing in each of our lives. Just like those figures at the manger scene. So we've all got messy and brokenness in our lives. And we all feel the pain and disappointment over our imperfect pictures. Yet it was to that ordinary, simple manger that God led the uncommon, or the common, unqualified man and woman who were to birth and parent a seemingly ordinary baby who was actually to be the Savior of the world. It was also to that same manger that God led the shepherds, who were the poor outcasts of society. And He led them to stand side by side with the wise men, who were among the wealthiest, most educated spiritual seekers of the day. It was also to that same manger that God led His creatures, the animals. who gathered there to provide warmth and comfort and security for Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus. It was at that same manger that God himself was present among them, visible that evening in the form of an angel who guided them and who stood closely beside them. It was to that same manger scene where the supernatural realm displayed its glory in the brightness of a star and the joyful songs of the heavenly hosts. And it is to that same manger that God calls each one of us. And though our hearts may respond in grief, fear, or bitterness over the mess of our brokenness, our own humbling manger scenes in our lives, may it be a hope-filled reminder to us, though, that the larger story of redemption and restoration that God is writing in each of our smaller stories, that it is much better than any one that we could imagine or begin to even create for ourselves. So this Christmas, as we ponder those humble beginnings of that manger scene, that first Christmas, may we believe and may we receive the angel's message, the truth that there is good news of great joy to all of us. I wish you a very Merry Christmas, and don't forget to click the link at the end to sign up for the call so that I can help you make it the best new year of 2018 that you've ever had.